Okay, I just want to show you something. I do distilled water. This is my water distiller, and I did up water today. This is how much you do at a time, and I put it in gallon jugs and put it away. I have to have it for my humidifier and my CPAP machine. But after each time you distill, this is a liter, I believe. It's almost a gallon. In fact, I got a gallon out of this last jug. But roughly a gallon of water every time I do it. And I try to keep 6 gallons on hand, so it'll take me 2 or 3 days to get 6 gallons. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gallons made, and I'll do another one tomorrow. Anyway, here's my point that and I've done this before on a video and shown people. I am in southern Indiana, and our water comes out of the Ohio. When you distill water, it heats the water in the tank. The vapor goes up into this and gradually condenses back out through this and into this, and out through this. This is the top. It works like this. Okay. The water heats up and turns to steam, goes into this part here, condenses back out. It runs through a charcoal filter here, and then it goes into this bottle. Okay, so this is basically everything's been taken out that could be taken out by distilling. Chemicals, I'm not sure about which ones, but I know that it purifies it, because what comes out of here is water that turned into steam. So nothing that will be filtered through the steam is in the water. That's my understanding. That's the process, okay? So everything that this thing removes from your water is left in the tank when it's done. As I said, my drinking water comes out of the Ohio River, and you have to clean your tank after everything. This is above the water line, and I've got a chemical to go in here and clean this. This is stainless steel. But as you can see, that's not what's left of the water. It's just where it's heated up on there, and I've got to clean it off. But you can see the particles and things on it's scale. It's like hard water scale. And you have to clean this out with vinegar. But here is what is left in my tank. And this smells so bad when you take it off. It stinks. Whatever is in, and our water goes through a water treatment plant. I'm sure they do their best, but you can see the water that is left in the bottom. It's very little, and all of that came out of my gallon of water. Some of that would wash out. The scale itself has to be washed out with vinegar, but I can take soap and water and clean out a lot of this, but there'll still be scale all over. And yeah, this is what we're drinking in southern Indiana, if you don't process it with a distiller. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. You guys will have to figure that out. I'm just thankful. I do prepare, when I do this for the machines I use, I have to use distilled for a humidifier and the CPAP. But I also prepare a gallon for me to drink. And I add mineral water to it, because distilling the water removes all minerals. And so I buy something called Trace Minerals, and it takes a 1/4 teaspoon per gallon, and which is not much because that stuff's really expensive. But I remineralize the distilled water when I put it in my refrigerator. So I drink it now since I realized this. I used to have a water filter a long time ago, and I know that my water filters would turn orange, but they use a clay filter here, among other things, I'm sure. And so it would filter out, it was a charcoal filter, and it would filter out a lot of impurities. I don't know. But there you go. There you have it.